Have you ever felt completely wiped out, but you didn't do anything physically demanding? No workout, no heavy lifting, no long shift, just a normal day. And yet your body feels heavy, your thoughts feel slow, and even simple tasks feel impossible. People around you call it laziness, but what's actually happening is something psychology takes very seriously.
Let's break down the real signs of emotional exhaustion and why it has nothing to do with being lazy. 1. You feel tired no matter how much you sleep.
This is the first sign that confuses people. You sleep 8 hours, sometimes more, and you still wake up drained. That's because emotional exhaustion isn't a physical battery problem, it's a mental and emotional one. Sleep restores your body, but it doesn't automatically restore your mind from carrying unprocessed stress, sadness, or pressure. 2. Simple decisions suddenly feel overwhelming. What to eat, what to wear, what to respond to first, these used to be automatic. Now every choice feels heavy. Psychology calls this decision fatigue, and when your emotional reserves are empty, even tiny decisions drain what little energy you have left. 3. You lose interest in things you used to enjoy. This one worries people the most. The hobby that used to excite you, the shows you used to watch, the people you used to talk to, none of it feels appealing anymore. This isn't boredom. It's your mind protecting itself by reducing emotional input when it's already overloaded. 4. You feel irritated by small things that never used to bother you. A notification sound, a minor inconvenience, someone talking a little too long, and suddenly you feel a wave of irritation that feels disproportionate. That's not a personality flaw. It's your nervous system running on empty, with almost no buffer left to absorb daily friction. 5. You procrastinate, but it doesn't feel like avoidance, it feels like paralysis. People assume procrastination means you don't want to do something. But emotional exhaustion creates a different kind of stuck. You want to do the task, you know it matters, but your brain simply doesn't have the resources to start. It's not resistance, it's depletion. 6. You feel disconnected from your own emotions. Sometimes emotional exhaustion doesn't look like sadness or anger. It looks like numbness. You go through your day functioning, responding, completing tasks, but inside it feels distant, like you're watching your life rather than living it. Psychology refers to this as emotional blunting, a protective shutdown when feelings become too much to process in real time. 7. Your body starts showing signs your mind has been ignoring. Headaches that won't go away. Tension in your shoulders or jaw. Stomach issues with no clear cause. When emotional exhaustion goes unspoken for too long, the body starts speaking for you. Physical symptoms often show up exactly where suppressed stress has been quietly building. 8. You feel guilty for not having more energy. This is the cruelest part. Instead of resting, you criticize yourself for needing rest. Why am I like this? Everyone else seems fine. What's wrong with me? But nothing is wrong with you. Your mind has simply been running on overdrive for too long without enough recovery, and guilt is the last thing it needs right now. So what does this all mean? Emotional exhaustion isn't weakness, and it isn't laziness. It's the natural result of carrying more than your mind was built to hold without proper recovery. Stress doesn't have to be dramatic to be draining. Quiet, ongoing pressure, responsibilities, unspoken worries, unresolved emotions, all of it adds up slowly until your mind starts asking for a break the only way it knows how, by shutting down certain functions to protect the rest. The tragedy is that this exhaustion often gets mistaken for low motivation or, worse, character flaws. People push themselves harder when what they actually need is space to process, rest, and recover. Productivity isn't the cure for emotional exhaustion. Awareness and recovery are. If you recognize yourself in these signs, that's not a confession of failure. It's information. Your mind has been trying to tell you something for a while now, and maybe it's finally being heard. You don't have to push through everything. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is stop and let yourself recover. So tell me honestly in the comments, which sign hit closest to home for you? I read every single one. If this made you think differently, hit subscribe. We go deeper every day. Don't forget to like the video, it helps more people find messages like this.